Hello guys, and today we will be continuing our journey to create a Pokemon region called Vonaleo, which is based on Greece, and will be based on different myths, legends, and some other stuff thrown in there. And so in today's episode we will be designing a cross-gen evolution, a Pika-Clone, and a new Route 2 regional bird. So without further ado, let's get into these designs. Hold on. Before we get into this, I have a question for you guys. Is there anything about any of my Pokemon you don't like? Whether it be their name, dex, or something to do with their design? I'm open to criticisms and to redesigning my Vonaleo Pokemon to fit popular demand. But why am I asking this? Well, because the actual first design of the video will be a redesign of Volradier, the Firestarter Final Evolution, which hopefully I can change that it is my most hated Vonaleo Pokemon. So let's see that redesign. So its name, origins, type and dex are the same, and I changed it to be more top heavy and got rid of the mouth for more mystery, I guess. Also, the head now resembles a skull, which of course isn't, but it was originally that in the sketch. Speaking of the sketch, I'd love to thank Esperblocks for compiling the complaints into one starting sketch that I could use, and it looks much better now. So can you see why I want your criticism? And they can apply to today's Pokemon too. Because really, I am really open to changing some Pokemon because these are just amazing, aren't they? Without further ado, let's see the first new design in the video. Santa Stroner, the Crazy Rider Pokemon, a fighting and fairy type. Santa Stroner is a skilled archer with lightning-fast reflexes. Its bow and arrows are made of fairy magic, which allows it to land precise shots on even the swiftest of targets. Santa Stroner is a wild and unpredictable creature known to act impulsively and recklessly. Its crazed behaviour can be both a strength and a weakness in battle, as it can surprise opponents with unexpected moves, but it can also leave itself open to attacks. Despite its unpredictable nature, Santa Stroner is a valuable ally to have on your team if you can earn its trust. Its keen senses and lightning-fast speed make it a great scout, and its precise aim can take out enemies from afar. However, beware that it can turn on its allies just as easily as its enemies, so it's important to keep it focused on the task at hand. Santa Stroner's design is inspired by classical centaurs from the Greek mythology, with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a horse. Its colouring and design elements are also inspired by the mythological figure Chiron, a wise centaur known for his wisdom and skill in archery. This Pokemon is a cross-gen evolution, but how? Because it's definitely not resembling any existing Pokemon. Well, it's an evolution of Miskid, a normal type Pokemon created by Pokeball, which can be found in Route 2, and the way you can evolve it is, I don't know, probably the same as you evolve Sylveon, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. The same way you evolve Sylveon, which, I don't know, someone leave that in the comments somewhere. Its typing is fighting and fairy. Represents its strength and agility in battle, as well as its magical abilities. The fairy type also represents the influence of mythology on human culture, as I say that mythology is just the adult version of fairy tales. This ties in with the Centaur inspiration from Greek mythology, as it represents the blending of ancient myths and modern fantasy. The name itself comes from centaur and astronomer, as another reference to the Harry Potter series, as they love this stuff. Now, how about we see that Pika-Clone? Ratrasil, the drill-tooth Pokemon, an electric and grass type. Ratrasil's large head is filled with powerful electrical energy, which it uses to help its sapling gain more power. Ratrasil is a powerful and mischievous personality, always looking for a good joke or trick to play on those around it. It uses its sharp tooth as a drill to attack its enemies. Ratrasil's name is a combination of Ratatoskr and Yggdrasil. And that's the tree of life in Norse mythology. The shiny colours are inspired by the Marvel version of Ratatoskr, by the way. I chose this name because Ratrasil is a grass-type Pokemon that is often found climbing on a tree sapling, the one it carries around, much like how Ratatoskr climbs up and down the trunk of Yggdrasil. Ratatoskr is a squirrel in Norse mythology that runs up and down the world tree, Yggdrasil, carrying messages between the eagle at the top of the tree and the serpent at its roots. Similarly, Ratrasil has a mischievous and energetic personality and is often found climbing the sapling with lightning-fast speed, which, obviously, because, the one in the image is quite quite medium-sized, but they can actually get quite big depending on how well the Ratrasil take care of their sapling. Ratrasil's drill tooth is actually a nod to its namesake Ratatoskr. The name Ratatoskr translates to boar tooth in Old Norse, and to bore, drills do that. So it's like a drill because it has the spiral patterns, but it actually works like a drill. And I know it sounds weird, but drill peck is a move, and especially the way it was animated in the anime that one time with Firo. Ugh. Right. Anyway, translates to boar tooth in Old Norse, which refers to its sharp teeth that he used to gnaw on the branches of the world tree. Anyway, now, just moving away from that disgusting note from the anime, how about we have a look at the new regional bird, shall we? Pika-Clone, the ground runner Pokemon, an electric and ground type. This Pokemon is known for its incredible speed and agility on the ground. Despite being a bird, Pika-Clone prefers to run instead of flying. Its cocky and arrogant personality often gets it into trouble, but it can back up its boasts with its impressive strength and quick reflexes. Pika-Clone's feet are incredibly powerful, allowing it to create shockwaves with every step it takes. Its lightning-fast movements make it a formidable opponent in battle. Pika-Clone was designed with inspiration from both Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog, as seen in its blue and black color scheme. And the bird-like design of Hippos also heavily influenced the overall appearance of Pika-Clone. God, that's a hard name to say. Hippos are known for being low flyers with an erratic flight pattern and irregular wing beats, which fits Sonic character perfectly. In addition, the name Hupitikos is derived from Huppos and Ichitikos, which is Greek for Sonic. The typing is inspired by how the low flying has been translated into running, and electric as it's a representative of fast Pokemon. And also the live action Sonic speed is shown with a lightning aura. Now, fun fact, at level 19, it evolves into Hupitikos, the ground runner Pokemon, an electric and ground type. This Pokemon is known for its incredible speed and agility on the ground. Despite being a bird, Hupitikos prefers to run instead of flying. Its cocky and arrogant personality often gets it into trouble, but it can back up its boasts with its impressive strength and quick reflexes. Pitikos' feet are incredibly powerful, allowing it to create shockwaves with every step it takes. Its lightning-fast movements make it a formidable opponent in battle. Hupitikos was designed with inspiration from both Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog, as seen in its blue and black color scheme. And the bird-like design of Hippos also heavily influenced the overall appearance of Hupitikos. God, that's a hard name to say. Hippos are known for being low flyers with an erratic flight pattern and irregular wing beats, which fits Sonic character perfectly. In addition, the name Hupitikos is derived from Huppos and Ichitikos, which is Greek for Sonic. The typing is inspired by how the low flying has been translated into running, and electric as it's a representative of fast Pokemon. And also the live action Sonic speed is shown with a lightning aura. Now, fun fact, at level 19, it evolves into Supitikos, the Sonic Bird Pokemon, an electric and ground type. With its electric and ground typing, Supitikos is even faster and more agile than its pre-evolution. It is said that Supitikos can run so fast that it can leave behind a trail of electric sparks as it moves. Supitikos has a much more responsible personality than Hupitikos, using its speed and agility to protect its territory and allies. However, there are rumours of a rare, pure white Supitikos with a rainbow aura. This legendary Supitikos is said to be able to move so fast that it appears to teleport from place to place, even leave clones behind. Many trainers have searched for this elusive Pokemon, but only a few have ever claimed to have seen it. Some researchers believe that the existence of the white Supitikos may be linked to strange crystals that are found throughout the region. However, this remains a topic of debate among scientists and trainers alike. Supitikos is derived from Ichitikos, which again means Sonic in Greek, and Super, in reference to Supersonic. The shiny colours of Supitikos are a nod to Jet the Hawk, a character from the Sonic franchise. Like its pre-evolution, Supitikos is based on the Hippo, which is known for its low-flying and erratic behaviour. The looping tails inspired by the infinity symbol used to replace Sonic's legs whenever he's running, to imply that he's running so fast that they are a blur. Supitikos also features a design inspired by Supersonic, which is achieved in the Sonic games by collecting all 7 Chaos Emeralds. This design features a golden body with red eyes and spikes, which is reflected in Supitikos' design. There are rumours of a rare, pure white Supitikos with a rainbow aura, which is said to be so fast it looks like it's teleporting. This is inspired by Hypersonic, a character in Sonic 3 who can be achieved by purifying all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Additionally, crystals are mentioned in this dex entry, which will be further explored in a later video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about these new Pokemon designs. If you have any concerns or suggestions about any of the designs, please don't hesitate to let me know so I can improve them. Or why don't I set you guys a challenge? Try to find something you don't like about each of my designs that I have done, including these ones, and let me know in the comments below. If you can't find something you hate about all of them, I understand, because I'm amazing in making Pokemon design. No, I'm kidding. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but I would like you guys to try and figure out something that you hate about all of them. In the next video, which will be the second episode of my monthly series, I'll be showcasing more exciting Pokemon designs which fit the conventions of the dark type, and I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.